Well, hi, my name is Samuel Ezurza for the SE channel. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe and share as much as you can. Please take your vitamin C and D and your zinc tablets. Which reminds me, I gotta get more vitamin C and D's. I mean, I gotta get more oranges and so on. And also the vitamins just to have extra and zinc tablets. And also at the same time, I also ran out of tonic water, hydroxychloroquine. Hint, hint, hint. It's got quinine. Um, Tonic. I mean, not like it used to. I mean, it was a lot more quinine in tonic water. I don't get paid for it. I just want to tell you. Maybe somebody from Schweppes may call me. Who knows? But I've been propping them up in the past 7 months. Works for me, and that's all. Okay, so we have a professor from Harvard. He's also columnist in Bloomberg Opinion, Noah Feldman. I told you I did a video yesterday. It's called Shell Shocked CNN or something like that. They don't know what to do. She's the right person for the as a nominee to replace Judge Ginsburg. Halav Shalom. And also, I just want to wish all my Jewish friends and subscribers a Chatima Tova, an easy fast. Tonight is Yom Kippur, Sunday night, the Day of Atonement, one of the biggest days, 24 hours or 25 hours we fast. Also, at the same time, we're going to be hearing a little bit what this guy had to say, and they just don't know. I mean, I have a feeling the Democrats are going to play dirty. Somebody will show up. Oh, I know Amy Comey. I mean, Amy Coney. Sorry, I'm so used to saying Comey. FBI Comey. Straight shooter Comey. Coney Barrett. I got to get used to, or just say Judge Amy Barrett. And he said a lot of good things. And not only that, but she's smart, intelligent, a great interlocutor too at the same time, and someone that you can actually debate. Okay, and she's a constitutionalist. So I'm sure they didn't want to hear this. Credit for Red Zakaria GPS for this video on CNN. You guys can watch it. You can go to the CNN website. But here, let me just take. Hold on a minute. Let me just take just a moment here.
Of how to do so. And you can have that done by a bunch of people who are unprincipled and who don't have deep beliefs, and they just yell at each other and they vote. We have something a little bit like that. It's called Congress, where it doesn't matter whether the person has good ideas and whether the person is driven by conscience. It's all supposed to be politics. But the Supreme Court stands for the idea that we need to try, even in our most contested issues, to debate and discuss it in the light of what the Constitution says and in light of what the Constitution means. And in order for us to lower the temperature a little bit in that context, I believe we need the smartest and best people, including the smartest and best people whom we disagree with all the way down the line. And let me be clear, Judge Barrett and I disagree on just about every important constitutional issue and most important statutory issues. But I think she's the best interlocutor that one could have under the circumstances. That's not the same thing as saying that I think she's right.
You see, they're trying to bring up she's right, she's wrong for the job. It's the way you interpret the Constitution. That's what it is. And when you interpret the Constitution, and you interpret it as someone like Scalia, or like I know he was conservative and so on, the right way, and you bring up good judgment, then you're being respected. Now the question is which Democrat won't vote for Amy Barrett. We'll see who they are. I mean, they must have psychological problems. That's what I think. It's just, it was just too much. It's a TDS, a Trump derangement syndrome. Whatever it is, whatever Trump touches or breathes or whatever, it's the end of the world. But you got to have common sense. This is the judge to the Supreme Court. This is a nominee to the Supreme Court. And already, I have a feeling they're going to play some dirty games. God knows what they're going to show up. I'm telling you, this is just starting. Now, according to Donald Trump, according to the president, it's going to go fast and quick. Yeah, it'll probably be, but I think on the way though, there might be some stumbling blocks somewhere there. Someone's going to try to bring something up. Hearsay, naysay. I heard, this, that. Someone who used to work for her or under her, or God knows, the nanny. Okay. Anyway, so whatever the case is, CNN is shell shocked. Okay, and I'm looking at a the name is I want to call this like I said, I think I want to call this video "Checkmate Donald Trump 2020." That's it. That's what I'm probably going to call it. Um, okay, with that, shell shocked. Let me see. Yes, I wanted to talk a bit about uh, Charles Barkley. First of all, I was a big fan of his. Great basketball player, but also he has a lot of common sense, and he understands defund the police, especially in black neighborhoods, Latino neighborhoods. I mean, we said this for the past 2 3 months. Defund police, only whack jobs. Especially if you're the Black Lives Matter incorporate. I'm talking about not the real Black Lives Matter, the Black Lives that incorporate, the one that you see Black Lives that incorporated, and then you hit and to donate money. It's Act Blue, so they're the ones. Act Blue is related to the Democratic Party. Take a look at it, you'll see. And he said it's it's rich white people. Rich white people, won't defund the police. It doesn't matter. I mean, you got to be crazy whether you're rich or not. It just doesn't make sense. And especially now, some of the neighborhoods in Minneapolis and Seattle, they're all screaming and yelling. Like there is no police around, and he's saying he has a lot of guts. I respected him and Shaquille O'Neal, by the way. They're saying, especially the Breonna Taylor, the facts came out. The boyfriend started shooting first, and the cops were defending, so they shot back. I feel bad for her, yes, and her family, and God bless her soul. I mean, no matter what happens, nobody wants to hear it. But Charles Barkley is bringing some common sense into this, Black Lives Matter and all these anarchists, from Antifa, Antifascist Action. Look it up, Antifascist Action. These are the fascists. These were the communists in the 1930s. Same flag, same everything, and they claim to go after the KKK. I mean, they're burning down, black businesses. They're burning down businesses. I mean, it's completely way out of whack. Okay, well, thank you, Mr. Charles Barkley. The defund the police movement, it's got to be reviewed, and I agree with him. Concerning the police reform and just about everything reform. And you got to remember that a lot of these places where things are happening, a lot of the shootings are happening, are Democratic back. Where the governor, mayor, councilors, you name it, and they got to review basically the unions. You know. So someone just came in. Anyways, I don't know who just came in over here. But anyways, my name is Samuel. These are for the SE channel. Take care. God bless.